Hi everybody, welcome to today's video, which is a combination of my Bleeding Art DT project for the new challenge, which is Sparkle and Shine, and my first day of Christmas projects too. I'm going to be using Imagination Crafts products, and because I like them, and it's going to be a bottle. I'll just show you the bottle. So I'm going to do a winter scene on my bottle, and it's really nice. It's kind of a four-sided, so we're going to be using an assortment of different products. So I'll turn you to overhead and we'll make a start. Okay, so as you can see, my bottle has four sides, and what I'm going to use is the Icy Snow Paste from Imagination Crafts, which is lovely and yummy, and I'm going to be using some forest green and diamond, and they are sparkle medium, and I'll just open them so you can see the glitter. And then I've got some of the mixed media arty stones, because I thought I'd add, you know, kind of little clusters of snowballs. And I've got the textile fabric paint, which is in pearl. I've got Starlight sky blue. So what I'm going to do is the top part of the bottle is going to be blue, and then I'm going to have white at the bottom for the snow. And I've got an assortment of snowflakes and stars, sequins. I've got the reindeer, and I've got a little bell that'll go sit on him. And then I've got some trees, an assortment of trees as well, which are going to be painted. I'm not sure how I'm going to do them yet, but so the first thing I want to do is I want to stipple some of the sky blue paint, which is metallic. If I can get into it. I have used this before, so I know I can get into it. There we go. I'm going to use one of these. My paint on. Right, okay. So let's make a start. I am going to be putting lights in the tops, so I'm going to use this as a decoration on my table for Christmas, and all I'm going to do is just stipple the paint on all the way around. So while I do this, I'm going to play some music and fast forward, and I might give it 2 coats, so I'll let one coat dry and then give it another coat. And I'm kind of going to come all the way down here. going to pop that to one side. I'm going to bring these in, and I'm going to use the antique gold on my reindeer. And I'm just going to paint my reindeer. Get into all the nooks and crannies. I like to do the edges as well. There we go. I'll tip it, you can see. So I'll wait for that to dry, and I'm going to just wipe that over, put that to one side, because I'm going to be using that in again in a minute when that's dry. I'm going to paint my trees green. If you can find it. There we are. So I've got the nice emerald green, and I'm going to paint all the trees the same. So while I do this, I'm going to fast forward and play some music. Okay, so they're them done. So I'm going to put them to one side now and let them dry. And they're ready to decorate the bottle and the bell. And what I'm going to do is, now this is dry, so I'm going to give this another coat of the blue. There we go. So that has now had two coats of the blue, and I'm going to put that to one side. I'm just going to clear my mess up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to give this a quick blast with the heat gun. Okay, so now on the bottom here I want to add my snowy paste, and I'm going to stipple it on. I'm with it being quite, I'll get some nice peaks. I'm going to be a lot more careful with it. I'm going to give it a really good thick layer. Now what I want to do, if I can get my finger out, oh cripes, oh, that's it. Right, what I want to do is I'm going to add some, balls, I think. So let's move this over here. Right, so I've added snowballs now, and I'm just going to leave that to dry because I want to give it another coat. But I just need the first coat to dry. So while that's drying, I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee, and I'll be back. But before I go for my coffee, what I want to do is bring these in. And I'm going to attach my little bow. Attach my little bow to my reindeer. Doesn't cover, is it? This is one of those glue dots. Come on, don't you stick. Thank you. There we go. So that's done. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use some of the Sparkle Medium. And I'm going to add a little very fine. So what I've got is I've got a very fine brush, and what I'm going to do is, she says, hopefully, no, that's got too dry, so I need to put water in that to get it. So what I'll do is I'll use some of this snow. I'll use some of this and just so it looks like the snow's falling on it, because I don't want it all white. I'm going to add quite a bit to the bottom here. See, so I've kind of near enough covered the tree. And I want quite a bit on the bottom, so especially around the edges. There we go. I'm just adding it to the edge of the tree, you know, the tree. There we go. So I'm going to leave them to dry. I'll catch you when I've had my coffee. Okay, so my some of the balls have fallen off, but as you can see, it's all nicely done. If I lift it up, you can see. So what I want to do now is I want to glue my trees and my embellishments on. So I'm going to use some hot glue. This is still not quite dry yet, so I'm just going to give it a blast with the heat gun. Okay, so that's not hot enough yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, and I'm going to use glossy accents, and I'm going to add the snowflakes and the littles. I've got a few stars as well. Just going to add them on to the side. She says, hopefully if this comes out. There we are. It's coming now. I'm just going to place them around. Oh dear Lord. It's not playing today for me, is it? Ugh. Put too much on now. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if it will go on with glossy accents. So that's going to go there. So if I just pop that there like that, can you see? Needs to go there and it's not sitting. Never mind. Never mind. So what I'll do is I'll just get this all put on. While I'm putting the embellishments, I'll fast forward and play some music. Right, so there we are. That's the bottle. All done. So I think I've definitely hit the shiny and sparkle for Bleeding Art challenge for December. And now I've got this, which I am going to put inside the lid after I've unravelled it. Right, so here we go. You can see the lights, and that is going to be my table decoration for Christmas. So I'm just going to turn it off, because obviously I don't want it on. And I really enjoyed that. I really did enjoy making that. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed creating this. Again, this is my first in my 7 days of Christmas projects. It's also my DT project for Bleeding Art, which is a mixed media challenge blog, and I'll put the link below. All the projects I've used you can purchase from Crafters Companion, which is from Imagination Crafts, and it's www.crafterscompanion.co.uk, and I'll put all the links below. And look forward to you seeing your makes for our December challenge. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all again real soon, like tomorrow, for number 2. Bye bye for now.